How can leaders make big bets without betting the company?
So rule number 2 is make big bets without betting the company. And here the concept is you have to be bold. If you want to be a great strategist, you can't think small. Steve Jobs wanted to make a dent in the universe. Bill Gates wanted to create a software industry that didn't exist. Andy Grove wanted to completely restructure the computer industry. They were all thinking very, very big. But ultimately, none of them would have been satisfied with the idea of making these big bets and then potentially putting the company at risk. They were always trying to find ways to ensure that their companies would survive, even if those bets ultimately didn't pay off. And so there were really 3 different ways that they experienced. One was they diversified their bets. So in the case of Bill Gates, he didn't actually bet on going to war with IBM until he had built Office, Microsoft Office, and had a strong second source of revenue that would have allowed the company to be successful no matter whether they won or lost the war with IBM. In Andy Grove's case, he made a bet to be the sole source for the Intel 8386 microprocessor, which meant he was literally committing billions and billions of dollars to be the only provider of microprocessors for the entire world. But he spread those bets over 5 or 6 years, so he never actually put the company financially at risk. In the case of Steve, he made some very big bets. The biggest one probably financially for the company was transitioning from the IBM PowerPC microprocessor to the Intel microprocessor. That was a $1 billion bet when the company was quite small. But again, he waited, he timed his bet. He waited until the iPod was 50% of the revenue of the company. So even if the Macintoshes failed, he would have still had a very successful company with the iPod.